Hello, and welcome to today's Speaky Card reading. Today's topic is what are people realizing about you these days, as usual. For that, we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Your each and every like, share, subscribe means the world to me. Now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. Let's see what are people realizing about you these days. Okay, so the first one is the club. Okay, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So I'm seeing a lot of people trying to work against you, or in the past have tried to work against you. All right, forces working against you. Absolutely. There are and there have been forces which totally were against you. I'm seeing, yes. Heartache over what you no longer have. Spear. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, especially from those people whom you thought, whom you counted on. There are some people whom we trust and they later show us their true own colors. That is something that I can see in a lot of your cases, that you guys literally became victims of a lot of backstabbings and betrayals in the past. Great worry over nothing. I'm seeing you guys have been through some real anxious moments. A lot of you have been through pretty toxic environments. Either you grew up in that and then then after that you found a partner who was fairly toxic and controlling, that kind of a scenario from there. Or maybe it was a work scenario and manipulative toxic bosses and co-workers. Wishbone broken, wish not being granted. A lot of you actually almost planned a life with somebody and that wish was not granted, or you have worked very hard on certain projects, but other people took all the credit for the work that you guys put in. That is what I'm saying. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Table, hard work ahead, literally. But you know what, I'm seeing a lot of people are still planning, plotting over you, against you, regarding pulling you down. But you know what, they have realized that you have changed yourself. A lot of you have entered into something called a monk mode, where you have doubled down, hunkered down, and have worked very hard. You're putting in the best possible efforts to get whatever, to reach the best possible position in your life, and you guys have done a fantastic job. People are realizing that they can do anything, but nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. You have become almost unstoppable as far as these people are concerned. Problems to be resolved. I'm seeing you have become so powerful today that you have become capable of solving your own problems. Today, you do not need others to solve your problems. That's what I'm seeing, and that is something that people are realizing today. It could be your ex, it could be people from your past, it could be your ex bosses, it can be anything, but they have got way more respect for you. They are actually looking at you like earlier they would probably not actually treat you with respect, but today you are a formidable force to reckon with. Literally, four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Literally, you guys from here, people trying to axe you to hard work to great fortune. This has been an incredible journey, guys. Up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. And guys, please stay put till the end, because I'm also bringing in with this reading some charms and some channel messages. So if you're interested, please stay tuned till the end of this reading. Like with each of the piles, there will be charms and channel messages. All right, sun, happiness and well being. Clearly, I'm seeing, guys, you are a person who is entering more than going through. I would say you're entering a happy phase, and that is coming after a lot of situations which were really degrading for your mental health. Today, you are at a situation which are very you know they are extremely good for you, very fortunate situations, but they have come after a lot of hard work and determination. Wes, secret admirer, you know what, I'm seeing a lot of those people who are against you, who would fight against you, are the ones who have turned into your biggest supporters. They have started admiring you. A lot of your detractors have started admiring you, your fighting spirit, dominance. Wow. After coming from all of that, I'm seeing you guys are entering a phase of dominance. There was a time when others tried to dominate you. You could be entering an industry and completely winning over it. A lot of growth, lot of freedom. Yes, of course, a lot of freedom. You are being seen as somebody. They have realized that they cannot control you. You guys are growing in leaps and bounds. You are setting your bars higher and higher. You are a free bird. Upheaval. Literally, from this upheaval to that growth, it's been such a journey for most of you guys. It's been a very like topsy-turvy kind of a sinusoidal curve in a way. Balance, you know what, you have turned out like very surprisingly with this balance card. See how this crow is balancing itself on this thin rope in this windy weather. Literally, you are a person who have been through a lot of hurricane in life, but none of those tornadoes could break you down. Actually, it made you way more balanced, way more focused about your work. That's what people have realized, that this is a person who is not really breakable. You have become way more adventure seeking. You have become way more open to experimentation. You have become a person today who is willing to embrace the new challenges. Maybe that comes with a caveat that there could be other problems coming with it, but challenges are an absolute welcoming change in your life. Three of Wands, you are a person, you are standing out in the crowd. Literally, you have created your own way into your life, and you guys are totally standing out. You guys are literally, you are being seen. They have realized that you are meant for bigger things. They can do nothing to stop you. You are literally shining in your own, you're literally resplendent in your own glory. That's what I can see. You're shining brightly. Wherever you are going, like, people naturally are noticing you. People just wonder. You tend to attract attention. You tend to take the center stage, grab the attention, eyeballs very easily. Broom, tidy up your life so that you can make space for something better. Literally, you have let go of a lot of toxic scenarios from your life, those toxic habits, toxic friends, anything that was no longer serving you, you have let them go. Seven of Wands, you are a person who is extremely, you, a lot of impediments might come your way, but nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. That is one thing people have realized, that this is a person, they aren't easily defeated, they aren't easily distracted. Okay, Three of Wands, yes. Put yourself out there and you will be rewarded one way or the other. Literally, I'm seeing this is happening. There was a time when you suffered from so much of self doubt, to today when you are actually putting out a lot of work and they are getting rewarded at last. You guys are getting rewarded. You guys are actually getting the prize of your work. You are getting that adulation, the respect that you always deserved. Magician, you have got infinite potential about you. You have the all four elements of nature that like you have used, like you are a fantastic manifester. People have realized that you have manifested this new reality. And you know what, there is a shift in perception, transformation in perception, the way in which people perceived you, from one state when you were that black sheep in the society, in the family, to today the most brightest star in your family, in your locality. That kind of a scenario, that change, that shift in perception is happening. Nine of Wands, it would take hell of a lot more to defeat you. Exactly. They have realized that they cannot defeat you. All of their lies and plotting and planning, they are going down the drain. Knight of Pentacles, you are a formidable force today. You guys are very, very productive, extremely disciplined and proactive. I'm seeing that you guys have gotten so much better at your craft for sure. King of Swords, you are a person. Today, you are that person who is, you know what? You are a very smart person. People are realizing that. Yes, a lot of you have been very smart, more than book smart. Some of you were actually street smart people, but you never got your due. Or maybe you scored real good marks, but you never got your dues. And today, now that you have started climbing that ladder of success, people have started perceiving you, people have actually started acknowledging you for what you bring on table. Literally, do what you feel is in your heart. That's potential, dear. People have realized that this is a person, they have a lot of potential about them, they have a lot of magic, a lot of transformative power in you. And you guys have been through, like, those people, I'm seeing a lot of you have faced a lot of bullying in the past, and those people who have bullied you, they are like awestruck seeing you today. 10 of Wands, you have become way more responsible. They have realized that you are such a responsible person. You are a person, like, they are no match to this you for sure. Be ambitious, chase your every dream. Knight of Swords. Literally, you guys have chased each and every dream of yours. You are a person who has the appetite to dream big and make that happen as well. Six of Pentacles. You are a person who is also very compassionate. You know what? They had realized that you are kind and compassionate, but they had used it to their advantage. What they have now realized is, you know what, this person cannot be manipulated anymore. We have manipulated them like enough. Today they won't be manipulated anymore. Two of Pentacles, when gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. You are a very balanced soul, extremely balanced, very, you are somebody, balance is coming. A lot of Librans can be seen. I'm seeing a lot of Scorpio, Libra, somebody, Gemini, Aquarius, very ahead of their time, somebody who has seen a lot in life but have transformed their life. A strong vibe of transformation I'm seeing. You guys are great at a lot of things. You can be a great chef, at the same time a great coder, a very good musician, at the same time a very good surgeon. So I'm seeing two three things that you guys are great at all at once. Justice, you are a person who is very fair, extremely just, and you are a person, yeah, a lot of Libras can be seen. You tend to give off today, give off a lot of intimidating vibes, don't mess with me kind of vibes. People are scared to mess with you. You stand up against discrimination. A lot of you could be related to the law and legal and paralegal system, like advocate and stuff like that. But mostly what I'm seeing is you guys are known for your guts to speak up and speak out against the injustices that are happening all around you. That's what I can see. Like, you guys are known for all the injustices that are happening in and around you. You're known for that. 10 of Cups. You are a person who is, like, I'm seeing, you are very popular, especially in a heterosexual scenario. excuse me. Okay, in a heterosexual scenario, if you identify as a female, you're very popular amongst males and vice versa. Like people see you today, realize that you would make a fantastic life partner. Very good. I'm seeing a lot of you have been heartbroken, you have been called names, you have been told that you'll not be like ever loved by others and stuff like that, but those were like so untrue, so untrue. Such false statements were made. Six of Cups, give yourself the compassion you were never given. Literally, I'm seeing that you have learned to prioritize your own selves, because that was one of those ways that helped you stay sane during your darkest days. Having it all looks different to everyone. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you, literally, you have everything, but that could actually mean staying, spending, being able to spend. And sorry, there is construction work going on in my locality, in my building, in fact. So sorry for that. There is like, spending time with your grandmother could also be like, it might also mean like having it all. It might mean a good time. Spending time with your pets could mean like a very good time for a lot of you. A lot of you people have realized that you are a very out of the box, very ahead of your times kind of a thinker, and a lot of out of the box thinking pattern people tend to get bullied earlier in life, and you were one of those as well. Take note of intuitive messages. A lot of you have very strong intuitions about you for sure, and people realize that. Tiger, like earlier people used to laugh at them, today they have realized that there is truth to those. Tiger, you are being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you are capable of doing so. Literally, people see you as a born leader. People from your past have realized that you are born to lead no matter what they do. You are gonna lead in life, basking joy and light. You guys are actually entering a very happy and prosperous phase in your life, for sure. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is significant for a lot of you. Your hard work. You are extremely hardworking, very determined, extremely driven and focused. That is something I can see. Make the change, Sword. What I can see is you have transformed yourself like no other. You guys have changed and transformed yourself. Like people from your past cannot even identify you. Take control of your own narrative. Literally, I'm seeing that people can no longer from your past, they cannot identify you, and they have realized that they cannot control you for sure. Pile one, time for the charms. Okay. So the first one is like I'm seeing you becoming way more wise. You know what people have realized? Yeah, you are very wise. You have literally people, you're very also very far-sighted in the sense that people come to you for life suggestions. I'm seeing a lot of people crushing on you. People have realized how attractive you are. You are shining brightly. You have been through some tower moments, I'm sensing, and people realize how stable you are. You know what? Once we have seen a lot of instability, it can make us extra stable at times. Like you're faced a lot worse, right? What else will happen? I've seen it all. You have that kind of a mindset, and people find it very attractive. You have a very warm, charming, determined kind of a persona. Like no matter what comes my way, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, what I'm here to do, whatever I'm here for. You are the star. I'm seeing you guys are having some massive success after you like went through some real like situations where you felt like, why I didn't even sign up for all this, but you had to face it. You faced it and life has really rewarded you. Now time for the guided messages. I have complete faith in my capabilities. It doesn't matter what you think about me. People have really realized this is your mantra. Somebody who has complete faith in their own self. No matter what you tell me, it doesn't really matter. I'll find my own way back. That's your mantra. You're such a worthy human being. People have realized that. Okay. The most important thing that we all want in life is on the other side of the fear. I'm saying literally you are somebody who has been through a lot of, soul searching moments. And you're faced, like people have realized this is a person who has faced a lot of their fears. And hence, once we face our fears, we almost feel invincible. That's the thing with you as well. Self-worth and self-respect. You have a lot of self-respect about you. You're also very stubborn. Absolutely. All right, guys. I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Your support means the world to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 2. What are people realizing about you these days? Okay, disappointment in some effect. Clearly, I'm seeing you have faced disappointment. You have been disappointed and disillusioned and dejected in life, of course, like most of us. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, for a lot of you, it could be your work, it could be an arrogant boss, or maybe an arrogant parent that you guys have faced, and you have literally like felt totally out of the place in a lot of sense. Will indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. What I'm saying is you have faced so much of disappointment and disillusionment at one point that you really didn't know what to do with your life. Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. The thing is, I'm seeing, you know what? You have been through a lot of unsettled times. What people have realized is you have become a better planner. You have become a person who can focus at that task at hand better than most people around you. That is something people around you have realized. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. You are a person who is, like, I'm seeing a lot of genuine success, but before that you had to make peace with certain things, that this person will never change. I will preferably never have that thing in my life. Those kind of, like, making peace with certain things which were pretty unacceptable to you at a certain point, like why can't they treat me a little bit better? But then you realize, like, they are that way only. People seldom change, like at the core people seldom change. And I'm seeing, like, you hitting success only after you stopped fighting your own inner feelings, own inner demons. For a lot of you, Diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. You know what I'm seeing? There is a shift in perception about you has happened amongst people around you. Moment you started becoming, like, there was a time when you used to be pretty agitated about a lot of things, but then you became quiet. You know, with maturity we learn to accept things the way they are. You did just the same, and people have started considering you, like people have started seeing you as a diamond. For a lot of you, you know what I'm saying, people who would probably not take you that seriously, you have started grabbing the eyeballs there as well. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. In fact, what I'm seeing is your standards have risen. As per, like, the social norms, your social standards have gone up in life. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I'm seeing for a lot of you, a change for better is coming. A change is coming which will make you stand out in the crowd. I'm seeing you transforming yourself from a caterpillar into a butterfly, a much evolved and better version of your own self. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. You know what I'm seeing? You are a person who has developed even spiritually. You have become way more awakened with through your own struggles. It has given you a lot of spiritual enlightenment in life. That is something I can see for a lot of you. People around you have realized that this is a person who has evolved a lot. You have grown a lot in life, and your internal growth has been tremendous. Door opportunities are waiting for you. Literally, people are noticing that you are a person who creates opportunities for themselves. You are somebody who is like, you do not wait for the opportunities to hit you. If something does not hit you right, you create your own plans, you create your own stuff. Success assured with good plans and hard work. I'm seeing you becoming extremely hardworking. People are noticing how hard you're working these days. You guys are working like your hard work has become unparalleled. You will be playing a different role hat. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you are playing, like you're wearing different hats. Like a lot of you could be like parents, professional, a busy professional, a parent, at the same time maybe a business owner. You have a spiritual life, so you wear different hats at the different times of the day. So that kind of a shift is happening in you, and people are noticed that has happened in you, that was there, but people are recognizing how much value you are bringing on table. And honestly, there was a time when you used to care a lot about how people thought about you, but today you don't. Most of you don't. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. Literally, I'm seeing for a lot of you new pathways, better pathways, and broader opportunities. Like better opportunities are actually opening up for you. All right, guys. Up until now, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, anything like that is so important. Your feedback means the whole lot to me. And guys, wait up till the end, because I've also started using the channeled messages and charms, so stay tuned till the end. Thank you. Right, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Literally, for a lot of you, you guys are actually, at last, some of your sincere wishes are getting manifested in life. Some of you guys are actually manifesting a better life into being. Both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Literally, a lot of you, what people have realized is they have tried to pull you down enough. They have literally sold you short, but you never gave up. You are not one of those. You are the fighter in the lot. Guaranteed success. What I'm seeing is people are now appreciating your success because they have got no other way but to appreciate. So they are at last. I'm seeing a lot of you have faced a lot of dismissal from your own family. For a lot of you, it could be your bosses, but literally I'm seeing, and they are lying exposed today. They are literally, they are visible to others how critical they have been of you. Like a lot of your non-family people are coming up and say, we so wish that you didn't have to go through so much, but you guys prepared yourself for this day, because you knew that one day this will come, this thing will arrive at your doorstep. Protection, literally you have been protected through and through in life. You have been, the divine blessings on you. The angels and spirit guides have been protecting you. People have realized it's your tremendous amount of courage and curiosity that has brought you here. Literally, this crow entering a new house, it's just because of their curiosity and courage that they are able to do that. They don't know what's waiting for them on the other side. Just like you do not know. You didn't know when you stepped out, when you started a new fresh journey for your own self, when you started showing your back, when you started cutting out. I'm seeing for a lot of you, it was your family or some family members. But it was that courage that helped you go ahead in life. Commitment. Literally, I'm seeing, you're extremely dedicated and committed towards your work, towards this new, better life that you want to have for yourself. Tower moments. Absolutely. Get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. Literally, your life was totally upside down once upon a time. Literally, you were facing the strongest of the storms, the really the hardest part of your life, when you felt like literally the roof being blown away, the floor rug being literally pulled from beneath my feet. So that kind of a feeling you've been through. The Hermit, you know what, you are a person who is seriously, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you guys have trust issues. People realize that, people understand, and you also prefer your own company. Once, as I say, once you realize how important you yourself are, you start spending more time with your own self. You start doing things that are right for you. You are a person who have started preferring your own company, and that makes you invincible. Like, you do not need others. Another person is a nice to have, but not a must have in your life anymore. Heart people, and heart witches. Literally, for 10 of Swords, I'm seeing there has been a time when you literally felt drained and disillusioned, but probably a lot of you have realized that those people who have hurt you, they have been hurt themselves. So they didn't know any better. So you have learned to really forgive them and move on with your life, because you know what, you learned a very tough lesson there. A lot of you had to struggle. It's because of them and their selfishness. You had to struggle even in the financial aspect, when you shouldn't have done that, coming from where you were coming, and like the kind of work that you had. You were not supposed to struggle so much for money, but you had to struggle. You did struggle. King of Swords, we can all learn important things from one another. Literally, I'm seeing people are realizing how genuinely humble you are, because your life has taught you a lesson on humility, and you guys have learned it. Like, you had to learn it a hard way, and you have taken it to heart. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, you have had a transformation. You, like, people from your past, even those who have done you dirty, they also cannot recognize you. You have changed so much in this life. 9 of Swords, we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. Literally, I'm saying you have been through so much of trouble that it still tend to keep you up at night. It still gives you nightmares. It still gives you chills. Like, a lot of you still worry, like, what if it's still, like, if I have to again face something of that sort. It was that bad for most of you. Stop overthinking it and just do it. Literally, 8 of Swords, you have become a doer. Like, you know what, at times you have been a person, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you have suffered from procrastination, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and overthinking. But that has really, you guys have really crossed past that for sure. 8 of Wands. Light a fire underneath your cauldron and go. You are a person who is, like, I'm seeing you are somebody who is very driven, extremely driven, very focused, driven, determined about your goals. You are very productive and proactive as an individual. You are in a go mode, like you are raring to go forward, and people literally have realized that they can do nothing to stop you today. This you is indomitable. You guys are shining brightly, and they can do nothing seeing to literally, like, they can't dim your light anymore, no matter how hard they try, how much they try. You have become way more adventurous today. Eight of Cups. If life feels stale, explore new sceneries. Literally, you have become a person who has started exploring. A lot of you have become way more adventurous. Like, earlier you used to be mostly in your shell, inside of your shell, but today you have started exploring the different situations in life. Two of Cups. Some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. Literally, I'm seeing some people have been that pumpkin. You have literally found that soulmate. It could be a lover, it could be a very good friend, but people whom you connect with, the soul family, people who can literally connect with you, whom you can connect with, feel deep connections with. You have, like, people have started respecting you, how hard you have worked, and how hard you, even now you work so hard to reach the position that you have today. The World card. Yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are celebrating different milestones in life, things that people never really expected from you, and they are elated. That's what I'm saying. They are elated. Shed old skin. You guys have shedded everything that resembled anything of your past. You guys have shedded that for sure. All right. Aries can be significant for a lot of you. It's time to take action. You are extremely action oriented, extremely driven, very focused, driven, action oriented. You're very much like your life. A lot of you are known for your incredible work ethics. Your life revolves around your work. It's your work is your worship, literally, and people realize that this person, in spite of so many debacles, they've come this far because of their incredible, impeccable work ethics. Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are shining brightly. You're getting a lot of limelight wherever you're going. People have started taking your opinion seriously. I'm seeing a lot of you people are happy to put you on a pedestal. That kind of a scenario. Dog, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. You have realized at last that you have served the wrong people, and now you have started mingling with the right kind of the audience. Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. Literally, you are somebody who has started looking at the bigger picture. You have started looking at you have started becoming, like, instead of becoming worried about smaller things, you have started having a better leadership quality about you, more matured approach towards life in general. Stand up for yourself. You have at last learned to stand up for yourself and speak your truth no matter what, because you have realized that if I can't do it for myself, I shouldn't expect others to respect me in the first place. All right, Throne, your potential is endless. Literally, guys, I'm seeing people have realized how powerful you are. You have a lot of potential about you. You can literally create whatever you put your mind to. Pile number two, time for the charms. Okay, you are a very wise person. That's what people have realized, that yes, very wise, very warm, charming person, somebody who is very attractive. Yeah, you are shining brightly. You are an emancipated soul. Your time has arrived. And I'm seeing a lot of you have gotten some kind of increase in status or promotion, which is making you travel. A lot of short distance travels happening. A lot of you could be very much into, some kind of fitness journey as well. Networking is significant for a lot of you. Kindness is a choice. You can choose to be a cruel person, but as I said, it's a choice as well. That is something that people have realized, that life hasn't been very easy for you, but you still chose to be a kinder version. Tech savvy or works in IT, you are a very tech savvy kind of a person. Very, you could be like an IT techie, but also can be just somebody who is very tech savvy without being a techie professionally. Life as is as simple as you keep it, or as complicated as you make it. Absolutely, for you, life, that has been your mantra. You are a very glamorous, very well put together person as well. I'm always prepared to face whatever life throws at me. I have no problem standing my ground. Literally, you are a person who have faced their darkest, deepest fears in its face. Alright, guys, I hope you had some clarity. If yes, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. Let's see what are people realizing about you these days. Clearly, the mountain road. You are on the road to success. You are a person people have realized, like, no matter what, you are cut out for success. You are willing to put in as much as hard work as required, and they can do nothing to stop you from, like, you are like this mountain goat. A lot of you could be Capricorn. I get strong Capricornian vibes. A lot of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, very stubborn, very set in your ways, and people realize that about you. Camel, persevere and you will overcome your problems. Literally, I'm seeing people realize how hardworking, how determined, and how persistent and persevering in your nature is. You are very, very persevering in nature in general. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you had to go through your major transformation in order to establish your own tower of success, and people are lauding you for that. People have realized that you are a person who cannot be held back. You are a person who is cut out for success. That is what I'm seeing for a lot of you. Rat, someone walking against you behind your back. I'm saying, like, a lot of you have actually faced, even now you face a lot of gossip, like, with typically you guys, I'm seeing a lot of gossip going on, which typically tells me you are literally going places already. Like, maybe you have had your own set of battles, which most of us have had, but probably not that great tower moments, unlike type 2 pile 2 especially. But what I'm seeing is, you guys, people have realized that, there is no point trying to stop these people. You're nutcases. That's what I'm saying. Temporary problems. Yeah, you have had temporary problems, of course. Who doesn't have? But you do not let, you're so hard-headed about your success, so determined, driven, ambitious, focused, hard-headed is the term I can think of, about your own success, that no matter what comes my way, I don't care, is the attitude you have. All right. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are, a lot of you could be Taurians, of course, Taurus. But what I'm saying is, you're very stubborn. Your obstinacy is another thing that people realize. Like, if you put your mind to something, if you if you are determined about certain things, you are gonna achieve it. No matter what they do, nothing can stop you from achieving the goals that you have on your mind. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Literally, you guys are a winner. You guys have won over a lot of trials and tribulations in life. Literally, I'm saying that. And people are respecting you. Like, you know what? You do not let any trouble affect you in any way. You do not let anybody stand in your way of success. That's what people have realized. Stock, you tend to actually intimidate a lot of people that way. Very intimidating. Like, this person is so ambitious, like, they can do anything to get what they want. that kind, like that can also have a shadow side to it, but that is the perception in general. Stock, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Literally, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you guys you're having a fresher start. For a lot of you, you guys starting a new business or having a new child, a newborn child in your life, in your family. And people are realizing, for a lot of you, especially with business, that this is a person. Almost people are saying that, people have started saying that they have a Midas touch arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Literally, people are seeing that you guys are on a chosen path of success. A wish is granted. Literally, you guys are manifesting your desires at last. Grief, okay. So a lot of you I'm seeing you have grieved some loss of relationships. A lot of you have been betrayed and backstabbed in love, maybe by your siblings. It could be your ex-partner. More than the professional hassle, at a personal level, you guys have faced some death of relationships, but that gave you a lot of that gave you the direction. Like initially, probably you are happy in your space, but that kicked you out of your comfort zone. That gave you that, that wind beneath your wings, that gave you that confidence, that courage to go ahead and achieve something of significance, of like any amount of significance whatsoever. Abundance, you literally, whatever we focus on, that thing increases. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of you being really abundant in your life in general. Fool too, you guys have literally, you have grown in life. You've got a lot of infinite potential. You guys have grown a lot in life. Fool too typically is a person who has grown, who has matured a lot in life. King of Wands, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Literally, people respect how much value you bring on table, the kind of knowledge, expertise that you bring on table today. People have realized that very few people can, like, your domain expertise is par excellent. Alright guys, up until now, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your support, each and every comment, like, share, they mean the world to me. And guys, stay tuned till the end. Stay with me, because I'm also using channel messages and charms along with the basic reading, general reading, right? Toxic witches, be cautious of those who take more than they give. Literally, you have become a way better judge of human character. You have become a way better judge of human mindset in general as well. Queen of Wands, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. I'm seeing exactly, you guys have transformed with your own hard work and determination, that you have transformed your own life. Everything about your own life slowly but surely has changed. Your income, to the way in which you look and present yourself to the external world, everything about you has changed. Page of Pentacles, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. You are a person who has literally managed to transform. You are a person who has literally, you have that Midas touch of turning any adversity into opportunity. You are that person. I'm seeing you guys have transformed your life so much, and people realize that you have this essential gift of turning your lemons into lemonades. That is the gift very few people tend to have. Actually, people tend to give up in the face of severe obstacles, but you guys tend to turn it around. All right, you are like this tortoise who has this mantra in life, like, not gonna give up no matter what. I am not giving up. That kind of a mantra you tend to live by. Five of Cups, spilled tea isn't the end of the world. I'm seeing for a lot of you, you guys have literally, you know what, spilled tea typically tells me that you are a person who has, you have been through a lot in life, but that couldn't stop you. People have realized that literally a bit of a trouble here and there is not good enough to stop you. You're so directionally motivated towards your goals in life. Six of Pentacles. Every blessing you gave will eventually be returned to you. Exactly. You know, people also realize the goodness of your heart, of your soul. People realize that maybe you have changed, but essentially as a person you're still equally compassionate, and it's a very heartwarming thing to realize actually. Queen of Cups, honoring your emotions is one of the highest form of self-care. Literally, I'm seeing you have learned this like message of self-love, self-respect and self-care like no other. Like seriously, people respect you for that. You have been very, very hardworking, and you are reaping the benefits of all the hard work that you have put in all through your life. You guys are reaping the benefits of those. The World card, your life has transformed. You guys, your life has changed for better. From black and white to color, your life has changed for better. The Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. You know, as they say, like, you know, the best student in the class, they tend to actually, with that result comes a lot of sacrifices. They become way more mature. They know, like, I need to go back and start studying right away. So that kind of a sense of responsibility, a sense of power, along with that power that you have, I'm seeing you guys have achieved the status. But what people also realize is, like, you have been very responsible, you have been a worker, you have been silently walking away, for chipping away for a long time before you were even able to hit wherever you are, to reach wherever you have today. Four of Swords. Why aren't you resting? Literally, your impeccable work ethics is something that people are talking about. People are realizing how precious your work ethic is. Strength. It takes great strength to be soft. I'm seeing for a lot of you, you are a very strong person, but at the same time, people appreciate this about you more than anything else, more than any kind of realization. People appreciate the fact that, you know what, this is a very stable person. This is a person who is not just very stable. They are very strong, yet extremely compassionate. Being strong and being compassionate are not mutually exclusive in your case. You're very self-reflective. You are very matured, very evolved. Somebody who has been through the different phases of life and has evolved. Shift in your perception. Literally, people have started, those who would probably not even take you that seriously, those are the people who have started respecting you out of nowhere. They're coming out and respecting you, showing you the respect that you always deserved. Yes. Camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Literally, I'm seeing you are like this camel who are extremely persevering, very determined, somebody who can get through all the challenges in life without any hiccup. You can literally persevere through the harshest of situations. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Taurus can play a significant role for a lot of you. Your dreams. You know what? I'm seeing you are a doer. You are known literally for your work ethics. You have impeccable work ethics in place. Literally, journey. You guys have created your own path. Daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. Literally, I'm seeing you are a person who is extremely self-made, somebody who has created their own path with their own determination and hard work, and people respect that. Not just realize it, people respect it as well. Chimpanzee, Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. You are a person who literally, you are you tend to use both your right and left side of your brain, like the intuitive and the intellectual part of your brain, in order to come to the solution to a problem. And that is something that makes you very balanced as an individual. You're not just right brain who is more emotional, or just left brain who is more practical. All right, guys, you could be waiting till like after the end of this reading, because there will be charms and messages that would be coming up next. The energy is gaining momentum, guys. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are becoming way more visible to the external world. People are actually appreciating what you bring on table. For a lot of you, you could also be an activist of some sort, and people used to probably for like plastic and climate rights and making this world a better place. I'm just giving an example random. And people used to laugh at you earlier, but today they have started realizing how important that thought process is, how not just noble, it's really important and essential, unlike what we thought earlier. I'm always enough, do not doubt your worth. Yeah, your sense of self-worth is something which is very integral to your persona, and people are appreciating that, respecting that. You deserve sugar and not salt. You have realized, like, there will be some people who will be nasty and snarky no matter what. So it's better to, like, giving them back in their own currency. Letting them have a test of their own medicine is a must. Slay them all. Literally, I'm seeing for a lot of you, people realize how courageous you are. See, this girl has one prosthetic fit. With that, she's going alone to slay the dragons. Literally, you are also that courageous, who has faced a lot of your own inner demons in the process, and people really respect that. Pile 3, time for the charms. Okay, you are a very unique person. You're very rare. And you know what? People have realized that you guys have manifested something. It's a long cherished dream of yours that you have been able to manifest. You know what? I'm seeing you guys are very fiery, feisty, determined when it comes to your work. You are also somebody who literally, you wear the crown. You are somebody who is literally, you wear the crown. You give off a lot of queen and king vibes. You are getting a lot of attention. You are a heartbreaker. I'm seeing like a lot of people are actually attracted towards you. That's what people are realizing, that this is a very attractive persona. You hold the key to your own destiny for sure. Now, time for the channeled messages. I'm always prepared to face whatever life throws at me. I have no problem standing my ground. Literally, you you have no problem standing your ground. Doesn't matter what others say, all that matters is my own belief system. Literally, you are known for your own belief system being so strong. Like, people really talk about, like, this person always believed in their own self. High net worth individual, people see you as a very high net worth individual. You're also your PR. I'm getting networking. A lot of you have strong PR capabilities as well. Good vibes, good boss vibes. You tend to literally give off good boss vibes. Your kindness and compassion makes you stand out. Absolutely. Need I say more? Meditation is a way of life for a lot of you. You are very much into meditation and spirituality as well. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Namaste.